my community, Campbell, California, has a population of approximately 4,500 people, with a median income of $103,714 based on 2016-18 census. As of 2018, the median property value was $804,500, with median rent at $1,821, and there's little to no low-income housing. As an educator, my mother has found the cost of living to be manageable on her salary, but for the average worker in retail, this rent would be out of their affordability. I lived in Campbell from 2006 to 2015, and during this time I fell in love with the quaint nature of the town, from the antique shops and cafes to the street markets and outdoor movie nights. Campbell's the place to call home, where you can wander downtown for hours without a care in the world. The poverty level is quite low, with only 6.81% under the poverty line, and this is something to be proud of. I uncovered the information through a number of websites, research, interviews with my mother and friends that live in the area, and from my own first-hand experiences while living in Campbell. The problems I identified within the community is that there is an overwhelming amount of technology. Within a 15-mile radius, there's Yahoo, Google, and Apple campuses, and it's apparent how it's affecting the community. While speaking with my mother, a high school educator, she explained to me how little the youth know about the world around them and how much they rely on technology. I'm not disputing that technology does have a great many advantages. What I do find is that my community has very little resources for children. With 4,878 children under the age of 9, I found it very hard to identify resources for the children in need. The Children's Museum of San Jose provides children a chance to explore more technology, but what it is lacking in the community is a chance for children to learn about sustainability and nature. There are many benefits to outdoor education, and for this reason I believe that school gardens will help students achieve the benefits of outdoor education while enhancing the STEAM curriculum. Students will have time outside of the classroom and away from technology, and will receive the benefits of working with their hands and learning about sustainable practices and an appreciation for the food that we eat and how it's grown. Policies that will affect implementing school gardens in elementary schools in Campbell are supported by the Department of Education. In 1995, the Department of Education launched the Garden in Every School initiative, after which several bills were enacted to promote school gardens. I feel as though the Campbell community will support my efforts as they encourage community projects, and this will be an excellent way for the children to learn practical skills as well as sustainability. With California's recent battle with droughts, it is imperative that children know where their food comes from and how they can play a role in sustaining the future. My innovation for a community garden was well perceived by those I spoke within my community, as well as the educators in the area. They all agree on the benefits of outdoor education, and we're confident that we can receive funding for my project through the Department of Education. Other innovations that will help with the problem of teaching about sustainability in outdoor education include the YMCA, which offers an outdoor science camp, and the Community Center, which provides numerous activities for children and youth. My solution is unique to the community, as the community and school gardens have not been done in Campbell. The feedback of my peers and mentors was that Campbell really does need a way for the children to become more educated about our environment, given more opportunities away from technology. My professional purpose statement states, "I value education and am dedicated to providing my students with an enjoyable education. I will accomplish this with my positive attitude and will use my educational experience to foster a pleasant and challenging environment for my students so that they can build resilience and enjoy their educational endeavors." As a future educator in the Campbell community, my desire is that every child has the resources they need to thrive. School gardens can be appreciated by all children regardless of their culture, language, age, or beliefs, and I feel this is essential for Campbell and its diverse culture. I feel that adding community gardens in our elementary school will help children to prepare for a more sustainable future and could lead to the next social entrepreneur to change our society. By helping me accomplish my goals, we will ensure a bright future for our children and our community. Albert Einstein once said, "Look into nature and then you will understand everything better." Help us to allow our children to expand their minds and creativity in such a beneficial way, to grow and prosper without the use of a screen.